Hey, and welcome back to my channel. I thought I would make this video to show you what I have been doing since I fell in love with this hobby exactly 3 months ago, almost to the day. Yes, mid-October, I started diamond painting. From then till now, I started with one diamond painting that I bought last October that sat in the packaging for close to a year, or just about a year. And one day I said, I'm going to diamond paint for 20 minutes while watching Shalene of the Coloring Book Nook. And I'm going to diamond paint for 20 minutes and see what the rage is about this hobby. Well, that was mid-afternoon. My husband had just gone to work, and I think I was still sitting here when he got home from work 8 hours later, and that's where I started. So I will show you that first diamond painting in just a minute, but let me tell you what's been going on. Now I'm going to show you maybe 10 diamond paintings from the month of October. Since the month of October, but I can't show you one because I gifted it to my daughter Ariana, and she moved, so I gave it to her for her bedroom. So that's where it is now, and that's a butterfly that I got from Diamond Art Club. But other than that butterfly diamond painting, I do have everything here, and let's get to it. Okay, the first thing I want to say is that I don't know if it's my laptop or my camera, but Mad Kitty is shades of green with some blue up here, but all this is green. But on my laptop it looks blue, so I'm not sure when the video uploads if it's gonna render properly color wise, but I just want to tell you that. So let's get started. Okay, this is Mad Kitty. I got it from Diamond Art Club, and I chose Mad Kitty because Shalene, the Coloring Book Nook, and you're going to hear her name a couple of times, she had mentioned maybe in November or December, maybe November, that she was going to be doing an Alice along that began the month of January, that would begin in January, and that would include both coloring and diamond paintings. So I do have Alice in Wonderland coloring books, but I didn't, I was so new to the hobby, I didn't have anything, so I saw Mad Kitty, so I got Mad Kitty. The bonus of this is that Shalene also already had it, and my friend Fashawn, or our friend Fashawn, bought it. So the three of us decided on January 1st we would start this together. Now, the three of us are very close. Fashawn and I talk every single day, 2 or 3 times a day, by video and audio. Shalene and I talk every day by text, Facebook Messenger, but we frequently audio chat or video chat even. And then Fashawn and Shalene also chat, or the three of us chat. So we're very, very good friends, and we all embarked on this project together. Now, both Shalene and Fashawn have put Mad Kitty aside for other projects because this Alice Along, I believe, goes to the end of March, so there's certainly no rush. So I will get this done, and then there's another Alice in Wonderland Cheshire Cat that I'll be doing called Lose Something, and I'm going to do that for Shalene's event as well. But here's what I've done since the first of the month. Now, I will tell you that I'm doing about a half hour to an hour a square, more like a half an hour a square. But I've been very ill for several days, and I feel like a drill has popped right here. I have some health, I fixed it. I have some health issues, so I've spent way more time in bed than I have at this table. So what I'm doing is a square, and I'm going to lay down, a square, and then I'm going to take a nap, a square, and it's been like that. Even like this morning, I got up and I did a square and a half, but I had a smoothie. Actually both of my daughters called, and after talking to each of them, while talking to one of my daughters, I'm like, Ariana, I'm really, really ill. I'm dizzy. I'm seeing stars. So I went to lay down. So, I fight with my health, but whenever I can, I sit here and I work on this. So this, again, is Mad Kitty. If you can see here, these drills are in. So this square is mostly done, so maybe another half hour or so. So if I feel up to it, I could possibly finish this tonight, but there's certainly no rush. Okay, I think I'm going to just pile the paintings right on top of one another. I'm not going to move them out of the way. Another project that I'm working on is, this is Satara, and I think this is a Mica. So I'm getting Manny Manzano and Mica Gelina mixed up. Feel free to correct me in the comments. As a matter of fact, neither one of these is available at Diamond Art Club right now, so I did look them up so I could place the artist names properly to each painting, but because they're not available, I can't tell you. Anyhow, Satara, that's what this one is. Purple Leopard. It looks kind of blue on my laptop, but believe me, it's purple, lilac, and black, with the exception of the blue eyes. Satara I started maybe a month and a half ago, just a little bit at a time. When I was really sick in bed in December, I didn't get out of bed for maybe 3 or 4 weeks, so all of this has been done in bed. But now that I'm working more in my office, I will probably complete this in here. This is a gift to my daughter Alexis, who I believe does not watch this channel, so the surprise won't be spoiled, but I will be ordering a frame tonight so that by the time this is done, I get to give this to her. Because I use a multi-placer and there's a lot of color blocking, it only takes about 30 minutes a square, so this diamond painting is as close to being done as this diamond painting. Alright, so that is Satara. I'm going to show you another project. Let me get it out. Now this project will not fit on the screen. I'm going to tell you that right now. But we're going to do the best we can. I've got a lamp on my left and a boom arm that's holding my iPad on my right. So I'm prohibited as to how far I can go left to right. But this is called Mountain Castle. It's a Diamond Art Club. Yeah, it's a Diamond Art Club Mountain Castle. It's a huge one. It's 98 by 70 centimeters. I'm showing you this now as part of my whips because I've done this whole strip. And I'm super, super, super duper proud of this strip because this is a square diamond painting and my drills are not 90% good or 95% good and 98%. They are 100% locked. I love it. This is the best image I've had, even though I'm going to show you other finishes. So I cannot wait to work on this. So it's going to kind of, I'm going to turn it this way so that it doesn't keep butting the stuff that I have. Okay, there we go. Just trying to get it out the way. Now I'm going to show you, before I show you my finishes, I'll show you one more. This here, hit the camera. Let's fold it in half. This here is called So Little Books, So Little Time. This is one of 3 Randall Spangler that I own, and it certainly won't be 3 is not going to be my limit. I love Randall Spangler. This is a massive diamond painting. It is 56 by 109 centimeters. I have not started on it. I just kitted it up because as soon as I always want to have 3 projects going on. It just helps with my OCD and my ADHD. So I will be starting this relatively soon, depending on which project is done first. Now, here's my first huge completion, and then I'm going to show you my snack size completions. This is, we're going to work with the camera a little bit. This is Seaside Dreams. It's a Dreamer Designs by artist Chuck Pinson, and they legally license it. I know that it's not 100% straight. I love this diamond painting. I bought a frame for it. It's not hanging up because there were some missing drills, and I just got them. I just got the missing drills. It's kind of stuck. So once I work these drills in, first they had a few of these missing, but then there was a whole lot, so I have these. So once I place these drills, I will cut this or have my husband do it. I think his hand is steadier than mine. And there's just some sporadic areas that there were not enough drills. So Seaside Dreams, again, my first big finish. When I say big, I think this is 90 by 60 centimeters. I absolutely love it. This is going over my bedroom TV. And Mountain Castle, the other one, the one that I love the way those squares laid down. They don't even have this size on there anymore, so there's no point to me even worrying about it. But this is a 40 by 65. This was my first painting from that company. Won't buy any more. The drills pop like mad, so I have to seal this. There was some special drills that you can see right here. Even though I do intend to put my so I'm sure you guys have seen this, and then this will go at the bottom. So this is my peacock. I think this is going in my guest bathroom. But then I have this actually as you get the paintings for free if you pay for shipping. And this was maybe my 4th or 5th finish. So this was good because it gave me experience in diamond painting, but it also gave me experience with confetti. And I got this together and we did this together. Her name is Fashawn. She's more in the coloring community than any other community. Bless. She's also a book blogger like I am. We're both bloggers. We both like to color, and now we both like to diamond paint on a lot of levels. So we chat daily, hours, every day. I don't know how I've read 19 books this month for as much time as I spend on the phone with my friends, but hey, that's it. Anyhow, I want to tell you something about this painting. Not only did Fashawn and I do it, and it's a snack size, it's a 30 by 40. Not only did Fashawn and I do it together, but I have another friend who I chat with on the phone rather extensively, and she lives in Australia. And with the time difference, with her being 13 hours ahead of me, and the fact that she has a carer during the day, between her requirements for sleep and my requirements for sleep and her daily schedule, we only really get to chat on video chat maybe once or twice a week, but those chats last 2, 3, 4 hours. So she's a dear friend. Well, the funny thing about this painting is sometimes she's in bed like I'm in bed. Two of my friends and I have the same taste in certain designs, and I just felt a pop and drill. Well, we'll figure that out later. So anyway, this again was an Amazon diamond painting I bought with Fashawn. This, I believe, is a Dreamer Designs diamond painting. It's kind of stiff. They this bad boy up. I haven't used Mod Podge on most of my work, but I have used it on a couple. This was a Dreamer Designs. Again, the same way as the Diamond Art Club, you buy a painting and you just you get the painting for free and you just pay for shipping. So I love eagles. I have colored eagles in my adult coloring books, so I enjoyed this one despite all the confetti. You see it's extra glittery because I used Mod Podge glitter. So I don't know if I'm going to hang this up, but hey, it was a learning experience because these small ones here, this one, and this one, and another one I'll show you in a minute, these were my training paintings before I got to this one here, Seaside Dreams. These were teaching me the craft. Now, what got me into diamond painting is this one. And we'll just bring the camera down and focus on this baby here. Now, this cat is very symbolic to me because when I was thinking about diamond painting back in 2019, I didn't know what I would like as far as, was it going to be landscapes, was it going to be flowers or animals or whatever. And I saw this and it reminded me of my cat Shadow, who we lost a couple of years ago to cancer. And I just had to get it. And anybody that knows my family that has seen this painting automatically thinks of Shadow. So I'm not the only one who felt a connection to this painting. Bedroom. But in any event, this was my first Amazon diamond painting. I bought it in October 2019 and it sat in the packaging for 11.5 months. And then I got another pop and drill. Why am I finding pop and drills every time I look at an old painting? There's one right here. Okay, anyway, losing my train. Oh, so anyway, Shalene was diamond painting on, I think, one of her Tuesday or Wednesday. She diamond paints, and I was watching her, and I'm like, okay, I am going to pull this out, and I'm going to spend 20 minutes with it. Well, my husband, it had to be a Tuesday because my husband had just gone to work, and let me just tell you, I was going to spend 20 minutes with this. Well, when Tony came in from work, I was still sitting at this table working on this painting. Was going to be part of my everyday life. So this is my very first diamond painting. Like I said, I followed it up with these other snack size ones, plus the butterfly and Seaside Dreams. And now that I am doing these ones here, I think I have 5 snack size diamond paintings and maybe 42 huge diamond paintings. I probably would do every one of those 42 diamond paintings before I do another snack size again, because I just absolutely love the bigger paintings. They're more gratifying to me, and I like the bigger diamond paintings. I like doing a square at a time and walking away and saying, okay, there's 37 squares, now I have 35 to go, or 30 to go, and now in my case of Mad Kitty, I have 3.5 to go. It's gratifying. So but anyway, this is my 3 months into diamond painting. Now, how many I'm going to do over the course of a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, that all depends on my health. But as long as I can come sit in my chair and work for a half an hour to an hour at a time, this pile will grow. Well, I don't want the pile to grow. I've got 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, living room, dining room, and kitchen. So these things are going to get hung up somewhere in this place. Believe you me. But in any event, I can't wait to say do a 6-month wrap up and see where I'm at in 6 months. That's going to be exciting. So this is January. So February, March, April. So mid-April, I can't wait to come to you guys and say, guys, look what I did in these last 3 months, or overall in these last 6 months. So that's it. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for watching, and I will be back with more. Bye-bye.